Hello, you guys. So, this is a really tragic story coming out of California, Monterey Park, California. According to the Associated Press, authorities searched for a motive for the gunman who killed 10 people at a Los Angeles area ballroom dance club during Lunar New Year celebrations, slayings that sent a wave of fear through Asian American communities and cast a shadow over festivities nationwide. The suspect, 72-year-old Hu Kan Tran, was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound Sunday in the van that authorities say he used to flee after attempting to attack a second dance hall. The mayor of Monterey Park said Tran may have frequented the first dance hall that he targeted. The massacre was the nation's fifth mass killing this month, number 5, you guys, and it struck one of California's largest celebrations of a holiday observed in many Asian cultures, dealing another blow to a community that has been the target of high-profile violence in recent years. It was also the deadliest attack since May 24th, when 21 people were killed in an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas. Law enforcement officials said the rampage could have been even deadlier. A man whose family runs the second dance hall confronted the assailant in the lobby and wrestled the gun from him, the New York Times reported. Authorities have shared little about Tran. We do understand that he may have had a history of visiting this dance hall, and perhaps the motivation has to do with some personal relationships, but that's something that I think investigators are still uncovering and investigating, said Monterey Park Mayor Henry Lowe. Public records show Tran once had addresses in the city and neighboring ones, but the mayor of LA County Sheriff Robert Luna stressed that the motive remained unclear for the attack, which also wounded 10 people. Speaking at a Sunday evening news conference, Luna said all of the people killed appeared to be over 50. No other suspects were at large, according to the sheriff. The suspect was carrying what Luna described as a semi-automatic pistol with an extended magazine, and a second handgun was discovered in the van where Tran died. Within 3 minutes of receiving the call, officers arrived at the Star Ballroom Dance Studio in Monterey Park, according to Monterey Park Police Chief Scott Wise. There they found carnage inside and people trying to flee through all the doors. When they came into the parking lot, it was chaos, Wise said. About 20 minutes after the first attack, the gunman entered the Lai Lai Ballroom in the nearby city of Alhambra. I think I'm saying that right, you guys. Brandon Say was in the lobby at the time, and he told ABC's Good Morning America that he thought he was going to die. Something came over me. I realized I needed to get the weapon away from him. I needed to take this weapon, disarm him, or else everybody would have died, Say said. When I got the courage, I lunged at him with both my hands, grabbed the weapon, and we had a struggle. Once Say seized the gun, he pointed it at the man and shouted, "Get the hell out of here. I'll shoot. Get away. Go." The assailant paused, but then headed back to his van, and Say called the police, the gun still in his hand. While Luna told reporters on Sunday that 2 people wrestled the weapon away from the attacker, Say, who works a few days a week at the dance hall his grandparents started, told the New York Times that he acted alone. Stills from security footage shown on Good Morning America showed only the 2 men struggling for the gun. The suspect's white van was found in Torrance, another community home to many Asian Americans. After surrounding the vehicle for hours, law enforcement officials swarmed and entered it. A person's body appeared to be slumped over the wheel and was later removed. Members of a SWAT team looked through the van's contents before walking away. And it just goes on and on, you guys. This is a sad, sad situation. And they are still trying to find a motive. Want to know my opinion about his motive? I think that the devil made him do it. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. How many horrible things have been going on in just the last 2 years, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. People are doing more and more horrendous acts in this world. Weren't we told this would happen? That the evil would increase in this world? You guys, if you do not believe the devil and his demons are walking this earth, then I feel sorry for you, because this is the reality. There's so much evil, and even an elderly person like this, in my opinion, couldn't resist the demon that, in my opinion, took over him and caused him to do this act. I mean, what other explanations could there be? It takes something so evil inside of a person to do something like this. Wow. You guys, I used to go ballroom dancing every single Saturday. It was one of the most joyous things in my life at that time. And I haven't gone, it's been maybe 8 years I haven't gone dancing. Just life gets in the way sometimes of, you know, things that we want to do. But it makes me think, you know, this can happen anywhere at any time. Always be aware, you guys. We never know the hour or the day that somebody will come in and try to snuff the life out of you or us. It's a scary world. We have to pray, and we have to always ask God to please wrap us in his protection. Anyway, stay safe out there, you guys, and let me know what you think about this in the comments.